Stay tuned because Good Sports is coming next.
Good Sports is recorded on Saturday, July 9th. Welcome to Good Sports, the Kansas City Sports and Fitness Show. I am Steve Fish. I'm the publisher of Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. Today we're here at the Kansas City Ice Center located on Johnson Drive, 2 miles west of 435, where you can skate on their outdoor pavilion or on their indoor ice rink. Call 913-441-3033 or visit their website, kcicecenter.com, for more details on public skate sessions, upcoming camps, and their Learn to Skate and their Learn to Play hockey programs. Now, before we get started with the show, I want to tell everyone that our current issue of Kansas City Sports and Fitness can be picked up at over 700 locations in KC, and it's absolutely free. Also, this month, KC Sports continues to celebrate our 19th straight year as the Sports Illustrated of Kansas City. Now, in our hockey report presented by the KC Ice Center, we write about summer camps that are in progress to prepare players for the upcoming season. In our Sportingly Summit Soccer report, we write about their SCORE program, which serves underprivileged youth and special needs soccer players in our community. And in Chloe's Corner, the Wren Insurance Tennis Report, we introduce you to local tennis coach Pablo Mazlumian. And now joining us on Good Sports is Dan Naidu. He is the Director of Recreational Programs and the Tournament Director at the Kansas Rush Soccer Club. Dan, thank you for joining us. I appreciate you coming out here today. I'm sure it's
Happy
nice
to
be in the cold instead of out on the hot soccer field today. So, first off, give us a little information on the Kansas Rush. Tell us, about the history of the organization and where you play, and et cetera, et cetera.
Great. Our club's been around since the early 80s, so we have a strong presence in the city of Olathe and surrounding cities. We have about 3,500 members total, ages ranging from 4 upwards of 60. So our recreational side more gears towards the 4 to seniors in high schools, 18, 19-year-olds. Mm-hmm. We have a recreational program, which consists of about 2,500 of those players. And it's been great for me. I've been here almost 12 years, 7 years running the rec program to see it grow, foster and seeing the kids of Olathe just enjoy it, play with their friends, and then grow, and then see them later in life. Now we have coaches who used to play in our club who are coaching now on the rec side.
Oh, how nice! That's neat. Yeah, that's always neat when you see them as adults and now they're coaching their kids or something like that. That's pretty cool. So registration is going on right now. Now this show's going to air in August, but you're still going to have your registration open for the fall season.
Correct. Yes. So our Junior Rush and our U6 to U9 programs, which is pre-K through third grade. That registration closes August 21st. Season starts September 10th, right after Labor Day. Runs through the end of October. So it's a quick season, but we get a lot of kids out there for it. So.
Does it roll right after that into a fall-winter season, or is there a slight break?
The winter's more of a break for the younger kids. We still do a Junior Rush program, and we do a training structure, PDP program over the winter for the recreational players who are interested in a little bit more.
Sure. And parents are the coaches for the recreational teams. If a parent's out there and they're watching this and they want to coach their kid's team, how do they arrange that with you?
They simply call our office, ask for me, email me. Typically, all of our teams are parent volunteer to have a kid on the team. That's one of our main requirements for a parent volunteer. Step up to coach. We help them form a team. The club forms the teams based on where the kids go to school. And with 34 elementary schools in Olathe, we're blessed to have a big
34. Holy cow!
We're blessed to have a big pool of players to where most schools have. Multiple kids from that school on a team, and there are a lot of schools that have a whole group of kids that form the team.
And you guys really stress, you stress the participation and the skill development, which is really good for a recreational kid. I know I read competitive players can't play on the rec teams, which is really good because then the recreational kids get more touches with the ball and get more opportunity to participate and, not just chase somebody around. So that's really good. I like that.
Our rec program, we gear it towards kids who just want to play with their friends, have fun, without regard to ability or a huge time commitment.
Right.
So it's kind of nice to see them just take a breather from the more competitive side if they do other sports, but just enjoy the sport.
Absolutely, for sure. So if somebody wants to sign up, how can they get in touch with the club and reach out to you guys and get signed up, even though it's getting real close. When this airs, it'll be getting real close.
The easiest way is to go to our website, kansasrush.com. You click on our recreational tab, and it'll bring up the information, our season, the dates, registration, what it entails, the formats, all the information's there. You can also call our office at 913-764-4111. Anyone who answers can help you, steer you in the right direction. I'll be the main guy that can answer most of the questions, though.
And best time to call is actually during the day because you're out on the soccer fields.
Correct. Our office
afternoons, right?
Our office is open Monday through Friday, 10 to 3.
Right. Okay. So you got some tournaments coming up as well that not only your clubs, your teams can participate in, but other teams from other parts of the city can also participate in as well. Fill us in on that.
Correct, yeah. We've actually added a 5th tournament in conjunction with GSI Sports. It's called the Copa KC, early August. It's played at Overland Park Soccer Complex and our home complex, Lone Elm Soccer Complex, which is in South Olathe.
Okay.
We get teams from all over the Midwest, really. The surrounding states, Iowa, Nebraska, St. Louis. A big pool from St. Louis. And
really?
then on this side of Missouri as well.
It's crazy how impressive soccer has grown
It has grown
in
a lot.
this city. Have you guys had good registration so far?
Yeah, we have. We actually keep kind of growing at the younger age groups. There's more and more kids interested with the success of the women's national team, and then obviously Sporting KC's the professional team's a big draw, and then the U.S. men's national team as well. So more and more kids are getting involved, which is great.
Sure, and you guys are part of Heartland Soccer as well, which is a group of different organizations around the city as well.
Yep, that's our older teams play through there.
Do they?
Yeah, so our younger ones, our Junior Rush and our U6 through U9, we have an in-house league, which we have about 110 teams.
Wow.
So we're blessed to have that, and they get to play against different kids from Olathe, and we still have Spring Hill, Gardner, Overland Park, Lenexa, Shawnee players as well in our club. So we're not exclusive to Olathe.
Gotcha. Right. But that's where you're kind of centered from.
Correct.
So again, give us the information on how people can sign up.
So registration's on right now online for Junior Rush and U6 through U9. It's available at kansasrush.com. Very simple. You can just log in and register. It's $80 starting July 31st. It will be up to $85 for the registration fee. So get it done by August 21st to get on a team.
Easy enough. It's an easy process, and it sounds like a fun season coming up. I don't know how you manage 110 teams and their schedules and all that stuff. But Dan Naidu from the Kansas Rush, thank you so much for joining us today. We're going to take a quick break. You're watching or listening to Good Sports, the KC Sports and Fitness Magazine show. We are coming to you from the Kansas City Ice Center, located 2 miles west of 435 on Johnson Drive. I'm Steve Fish. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. We'll have more of Good Sports after these messages. Come on out to the Kansas City Ice Center and skate on the outdoor pavilion or the indoor ice rink. And sign up now for Learn to Skate and Learn to Play hockey classes at the Kansas City Ice Center. The KC Ice Center is located 2 miles west of 435 on Johnson Drive. For more information on public skating times, to register for classes, or schedule an upcoming party or group event, visit kcicecenter.com or call 913-441-3033. That's 913-441-3033. Fall League recreational soccer registration for players 2 years old to adult is now open for the Sportingly Summit Soccer Club. And sign up for the Sportingly Summit British Soccer Camp from July 11th to 15th or the Chetra Brazil Soccer Camp July 18th to 22nd. Find out more information on registration and camps, plus the Fall Sportingly Summit Soccer Cup Tournament by visiting sportingls.com. Eagles Landing is the place to play golf in the Southland. For more details, visit eagleslandinggolfcourse.com, and for tee times, call 816-318-0004 and make the drive to see why Eagles Landing is the best golf value in KC. People today use hundreds of sources to find local information online. Have you Googled yourself lately? Bad online comments can irreparably damage you and your business. For a free online strategy review, contact Market Leverage at 816-600-0564. That's 816-600-0564. Whatever your sport, maximize your performance at Core Strategies Physical Therapy, Sports Performance, and Medical Fitness Center in Overland Park. The team at Core specializes in rehab and performance training for all ages and activity levels. To learn more about Core's sports-specific programs, visit coreptkc.com or call 913-322-4000. Experience a touch of the Ozarks at Winterstone Golf Course in Independence. And sign up now for Winterstone's Major Series tournaments. And visit winterstonegolf.com for daily specials and great offers. For tee times, go to winterstonegolf.com or call 816-257-5755. Contact Golf Tech in Overland Park and set up your golf swing evaluation, lessons, club fitting, and more. Golf Tech is the world leader in golf lessons and can show you how to swing better and play better golf. Golf swing evaluations are now on sale for $95, regular $125. For general information, visit golftech.com. Or to schedule an evaluation, lesson, or club fitting, contact the Overland Park Golf Tech at 913-642-8881. These days, we're all so busy and many of us ignore our health and let stress turn into chronic pain. Dr. Lynn McIntosh of Kansas City Chiropractic can provide you with the proper care to relieve pain and stress, improve your health, and get more out of life. And right now, get a free deep tissue laser treatment with your initial visit. Just mention KC Sports when you make your appointment. For more information on Dr. McIntosh and Kansas City Chiropractic, call 816-753-4600 or visit kansascitychiropractic.com.
Welcome back to Good Sports, the Kansas City Sports and Fitness Show, the show that complements Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. I am Steve Fish. Today we're here at the Kansas City Ice Center located on Johnson Drive, 2 miles west of 435, where you can skate on their outdoor pavilion or on their indoor ice rink. Call 913-441-3033 or visit their website, kcicecenter.com, for more details on public skate sessions, upcoming camps, and their Learn to Skate and their Learn to Play hockey programs. Join us for a taping of Good Sports on August 5th at the KC Ice Center located 2 miles west of 435 on Johnson Drive. Then on August 8th, we'll be at Golf Tech, and they're located at Antioch and 95th in Overland Park. And on September 24th, we'll be at Mission Bowl in Olathe, located at 1020 South Weaver off 56 Highway. Now, in our current issue of Kansas City Sports and Fitness, check out our Heartland Soccer Report presented by Market Leverage. This month, we write about the Fall Kickoff Challenge and the Heartland Midwest Classic. And in this issue, we honor the U.S. Army's Overland Park Recruiting Center as a top performer of the month. Plus, we feature a high school level soccer coach from Sporting Lee Summit and a future soldier who overcame several physical challenges in order to enlist in the Army. So what can I say about our next guest that's here joining us on Good Sports? He runs the Zamboni. He runs the leagues. He does maintenance here. He does everything here at the Kansas City Ice Center. He's got a great staff of people that work with him to get all these things done. And, of course, he's helped grow hockey here in Kansas City and skating in Kansas City. He's Dean Nelson. He's the general manager of the Kansas City Ice Center. Thank you for hosting us today, Dean. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Steve. Very kind. Thank you very, very much.
It is crazy hot outside, but it is wonderfully, beautifully fantastic in here today.
Yeah, it's great.
I don't want to even clean up my gear and leave here. I think I just want to stay here and sleep tonight.
Yeah, we've had some real hot temperatures lately, and it's kind of nice to be able to work in the rink all day or close to the ice surface where it's cool in here. So, if it's ever a real hot day, we always have something going on here that will cool you down.
For sure. So this show's going to air in August, and you have some camps and clinics that are going on right now. So just give us an overview of how they've gone. I know you've been sold out on all of them.
You know what? We sold out every camp or clinic this year pretty much. We started in June, middle June, a little early this year with our power skating and our shooting clinics, and those are both sold out. Then we came back in July, and we had our U8, or new player clinic, we call it. We had over 30 kids in that, little kids that are getting ready for hockey. That was great. I think we ended up with 37. And then we have our 5 skills clinic at the end of July that we're just finishing up with now that is also sold out. So we're just getting into battle camp here in a week or so, and that'll be our 5 clinics and camps that we're done with, and been a huge success for us down here.
Yeah, well, we will be back it's the 5th battle camp. It'll be my 5th battle camp.
Yeah, it is.
That we'll be coming out too to tape with you guys, and that's always fun. I know you have a lot of kids that come back, and they appreciate being on camera as well.
Yeah, we were sold out battle camp. I tell you, we started to open up registration probably April 1st. And, within the first 45 to 60 days, we were sold out, and it's 80 kids, 2 sessions of 40 on the ice at each time, and teams and battles and competitions and player trades and coaching staff trades. And, so you know what? It's a neat thing we developed about 5 years ago. Like you said, this is our 5th annual. And it's a neat thing. Buddy of mine, Sean Podine, comes down from the Minneapolis area, as well as my coaches around here. And it's already all the kids are talking about is, I can't can't wait till battle camp, Coach. I'm in battle camp, and the kids who missed out this year and aren't in it, man, were they disappointed. But maybe we'll have to open up a second one next year.
Yeah, or you can invite them out to watch or something
Right.
like that. And just a little background on Sean. He won the Stanley Cup in 2001, I think. Is that when it was?
Yep.
Playing for the Colorado Avalanche. He played for the St. Louis Blues. If you're a Blues fan, he played for the Flyers. But I can't imagine anybody's a Flyers fan here in Kansas City, but you never know. But he knows his stuff. And, of course, Gary Emmons is also involved.
Yeah.
He's the coach of the Jets,
Yep.
which is the high school team, but he has a pro background as well.
Yeah, Gary helps us with all of our camps and clinics down here. This will be his third year. He's helping us now. And so Gary's teaching is great with all the young kids. And then I have also some ex-Jets players that are going on to play junior hockey that are my counselors.
Nice.
So there's some great talent on the ice, some great instruction, some great teaching. And battle camp really is the way hockey is played. I mean, it's one battle at a time, 1-on-1, 2-on-2, winning those battles, being able to know what to do in small areas. So it's really the way the game of hockey is played.
Yeah, totally agreed. And it's a fun time for the kids and, fun to watch those kids.
Yeah, fun for me too.
You've got training camp for tryouts coming up. I mean, again, it's August as this is playing. Hockey season is here, just about. But you've got a training camp for tryouts that's coming up, and then, of course, tryouts and registration and all that stuff. So fill us in on what's going on.
Sure, registration's going good. We have the travel registration online. If you go to kcyha.com, that will get you your travel registration for your kids. It's open now and active. Starting August 8th this month, I'll have a training camp. So it's a age-specific training camp for 2 weeks. You come twice a week. It's an hour on the ice and an hour off the ice, so you get ready for tryouts. So it's for travel kids who have signed up for tryouts, can, for a small fee, get into what's called training camp, and they'll be able to go through scenarios of what the tryouts will be like, some gameplay, some off-ice conditioning, and it's 4 ice sessions over 2 weeks, and then tryouts are August 19th through August 23rd, August 24th, depending on how many ice times we need for each group.
Gotcha, yeah. And so how many travel teams do you think you'll have coming out of the youth hockey organization this year?
The merger that we did last year to Unified Hockey in the Kansas City area, so all the kids are in one travel program, was real good. I think last year we fielded 9 teams for travel. This year we're looking at 9 or 10 again. Just depends on the numbers. We have some lower numbers in the squirt division this year, which they call U10.
Okay.
And USA Hockey, I believe, went to all age groups now. So when you might not hear the words squirt, peewee, and bantam or midget anymore.
Okay.
So what they're going to, this might be my last show that I talk about it. I'm not sure, but it's going to be U10, U12, U14, U16, U18. They're going to have a birth year, or they're going to have an age of your kid.
Sure.
And I think they're going to put away the squirt, peewee, bantam, and midget names.
Yeah. So it's along the same lines as soccer.
Yeah.
What soccer does these days. I work with a lot of soccer organizations, and there's that whole whatever that you deal with. So that makes sense. It makes sense to be on that same plane.
Yeah. So we have our squirt level this year is light. I'm going over all the numbers and the registrations now, and we might be only able to have one team at the squirt level. The 07 is a birth year, very low, and the 06 is low. And, we are thinking that maybe something with Pepsi Ice closing 3 years or 5 years ago or whatever it was, that was their infancy of hockey when they would have been 3, 4, and 5. Now they're 9 and 10.
Right.
And that might have been the 5 years ago when they should have started, and then it took them a while to migrate to here or find a place to play hockey. So it's one of the reasons we're thinking that might be a small birth year. We're not sure. But the other birth years are much larger than our 06 and 07 birth years.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
That is just truly amazingly interesting.
So that's the excitement.
It's a good analysis. I like that.
The excitement for the new rink is there for us. The possibilities of the new rink, because then we can even grow those birth years even more, because those kids still have a chance to get going in hockey.
Right. And when is that scheduled to happen? Is it 16 or 17, 18 season? Is that what they're shooting for?
They're shooting for the 17-18 season because of the USHL possibility coming here in the 17.
Okay.
They don't want to open in a rink that isn't their home.
Right.
So, I mean, the franchise has been awarded to the Kansas City area and to Lamar Hunt Jr. and his partnership over there, but they don't want to open in another arena like open here and then go there for 2018-19. So they're really trying to get it up and get everything passed so they can start going in 17-18. it's kind of I would say a long shot for that, and they might have to wait a year. But I know they're working diligently on trying to get that thing passed and through.
Yeah, should be very exciting. I've got a background because my son worked in the United States Hockey League. It's quality level kids that are skating. I mean, these are the kids that you hear their names get mentioned in the draft, or they're being picked up by Division I teams. And what will that bring to the hockey world and bring to the kids that are skating here at KCIC when that does happen?
Yeah, well, right now, the kids, they get out and watch a little bit of hockey at the Missouri Mavericks or at the high school level. I mean, they look up to those kids that are playing out there. Once they get the USHL, I mean, that is, like you said, a quality amateur program that they can look at an 18, 19-year-old kid and be like, hey, I can achieve that, or I can look up to those kids. It is a great amateur brand of hockey that brings very good crowds, very good support and backing from the community. So I think it will be great. And where they're looking at putting it and the area it's going to be in, it can do nothing but help us raise the awareness for the great game of hockey.
Absolutely. So it all starts here on a Saturday morning, which you had this earlier as I was pulling up, Learn to Play Hockey. You had a good group of kids out there. They had their equipment. You had the equipment lined up, which is always fun, for a little kid to go grab the equipment and put it on and all that. Fill us in on your Learn to Play program and when it pretty much goes year-round.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, actually. We just took 3 weeks off because of the July 4th break. Yeah. So we had a couple weeks off, but those are the only 3 weeks we take off during the whole year. So it's a 49-week program during the year. Take 3 weeks off in the summer. It's a rotating 8-week program. So each 8 weeks a new one starts, and we started a new one today. We had over 70 kids that are signed up for it. I think we had about 65 in today because some are still out on vacation. But we put 65, 70 kids. Last session was 90. We put that many on the ice, different groups, different sections. Tons of good coaches, tons of good teaching, and then we get them started in the great game of hockey. And I tell you what, it is the funnest to watch those kids put on the equipment. And, some of them came out. One kid was, he must have been 10 or 11. He's trying to start. And we take kids from about 3 to, I say, 10 or 12, somewhere in there. Sure. And the funniest thing was he grabbed a stick from the front lobby because we got all sticks lined up straight, right, left. And he was probably, I would say 5'5" on his skates or something. He's a little bit taller than some of the little tiny ones. And he had a stick for one of the little tiny ones. So he was out there as a taller kid, trying to play with this, like, basically little tiny knee hockey stick, I would call it. And it was his first day. And you know what? But he didn't care. I mean, there was nothing about it. He just loved being out on the ice, and he just loved the atmosphere of it. And then he took to it really quick. And he'd done some rollerblading and some roller hockey, I think. Sure. And so he took to it quick. And we got a great program that runs here every Saturday morning. Learn to Play Hockey. Get your kids started.
Well, isn't it true that, like, Wayne Gretzky had a shorter stick because he was so good with the puck, and you can control the puck a little bit more?
Yeah,
not this much shorter. No, but supposedly if you're the shorter your stick is, the more chance you have to control the puck.
Everyone has a little bit different. Some guys like it a little bit longer now.
Yeah. Paul Coffey had a stick that was like super long or something like that.
Yeah, some of the defensemen will have longer sticks because of their shooting and because of their poke checking and their moving of the puck. Right. Some of your forwards will have shorter sticks. I played with the guy, Chris Ratzloff, and he had a very little tiny stick, and he looked funny, but man, what he could do with that was unbelievable.
Yeah, exactly. So Learn to Play Hockey is going on now. You've got Learn to Skate that also is going on now. Yep. You can schedule a party here.
Yeah.
There's public sessions. When are your public sessions?
Yeah, we have public sessions every Saturday and Sunday from 1 to 3, and that goes all year long. Those are times that never move. So it's 1 to 3 Saturdays and Sundays. And then like this week coming up, I think we have some during the day because of the heat outside. We mentioned that. In July we had some like 1:30 to 3:30 during the day. So you really just got to check our schedule. We'll open up the outdoor pavilion come late October, early November. Yeah. Friday and Saturday nights, 8 to 10 out there under the lights, which is beautiful during the fall and winter. Just check our website, kcicenter.com, for all public sessions.
And you can call 913-441-3033 as well to get information. You still got the app as well that has that information on it?
It's all linked right into our website.
Okay.
So the KCIC app will go ahead and take the website. It will link you right into that and show you exactly what we have. Has everything from our registrations for our men's league you can do on there.
Yeah, really?
For our adult league, you can do all the Learn to Skate, Learn to Play Hockey. hockey. So when you go onto the app and you hit hockey, it will tell you learn to play hockey, youth hockey. Hit learn to play hockey, takes you right to our website, right to our registration. So it's a great app for you guys on the move with your mobile phones.
For sure, and parents that are juggling multiple players, it probably is a good thing because then they know when they need to be here.
Yep, we put all that right on our app and right on our schedule as well.
Yeah. So you mentioned adult hockey. Adult hockey is pretty much a year-round kind of thing as well. They don't take much of a break. They have fall season and a summer season and all that kind of stuff. So if somebody's moved to town here, since people do move over the summertime, and they're interested in finding out more about the adult hockey, fill us in on what's offered and
Sure.
how you sign up.
Sure, yeah, same thing. If you go to our website, it's really good. You just hit the adult hockey tab, and it will show you. Right now we're in our summer session, so our summer session goes through about the end of or middle of September, and then in October we'll start out our winter session. So if you're out there and you see this and you say, "Hey, I want to get back into adult league hockey."
Yeah.
We have CD League, which is your novice players, B League, and an open division, which is like our A League. And it runs either Sunday nights or during the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, or Thursday at nighttime after everything else is done. Right when I'm getting done with practice, about 9 or 9:30, here come the adult league guys in about 10 o'clock for a Monday night game or a Tuesday night game, and it's really neat because those guys too. Once you play hockey and you've been in it for a while, they still have the passion to get the pads on and be with their buddies and go out and play a little bit of pickup hockey.
For sure, and many of them are very talented, and some of them are just starting up, and that's nice that you have that opportunity for the people that are starting up as an adult to work on their skills, because you don't have any practices. You just come out for game.
Yeah, we did a thing this summer which we're trying. It's called Z League. So if you go on our website and you see Z League, it was kind of a tongue-in-cheek kind of humorous thing of, hey guys, in the CD League, there's some guys that are brand new. Yeah. Some guys who are like, we talk about the kids hockey, how if you're in like the rec level and you're still trying to get going, and there's a lot of good kids out there, you're not touching the puck. You're not getting on the ice as much. Well, we started something called Z League, and we invited all the guys who are on the lower end of that CD League to come out and play against themselves, and it's been very successful. Every Thursday night now we have 20, 25 guys who come out for the Z League.
That's terrific. I love that. That's really great. I always wanted to have a practice. It's like, I want to improve my skills. I want to have a practice. I don't, between periods of our game, you want to just rest.
Right.
So fill us in again on how people can find out more information about everything that's going on
just
here.
Go to our website, kcicecenter.com, so at the Kansas City Ice Center, and it has tabs and everything on there. Learn to skate, learn to play hockey, adult league, public skate, birthday parties. We're doing one today from 4 to 6. After our public skate, we got a 2-hour birthday party. Some girl's 18th birthday party. They rented the ice, so she's having her friends in. So the summertime, springtime, when we're not in heavy hockey time, spring, summer, early fall, that's a time to call on down and get a privately booked party.
Awesome. That's fantastic. Book me one of those for sure.
Right.
That will actually do it for our show today. I want to thank the Kansas City Ice Center and Dean Nelson, the general manager here, for hosting us today, and thanks to Dan Naidu from the Kansas Rush Soccer Club for joining us as well. Be sure to join me, Steve Fish, again next week at the same time for Good Sports, the Kansas City Sports and Fitness Show, and check out some of our other shows on YouTube. Search for the Good Sports KC channel. So until next week, be sure to read all about sports, health, and exercise in Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. You will find it online at kcsportspaper.com and all over Kansas City, and it's free. So pick it up today.
Thanks for tuning in to Good Sports. Watch more episodes on the Good Sports KC YouTube channel. The Golf Hospitality Association is now enrolling members. If you're a golf marshal, starter, ranger, or other course employee, find out how you can be a driving force for golf as a member of the Golf Hospitality Association. Visit their website at golfhospitalityassociation.org or call 816-398-4110 for more information. Arbor Creek Health and Wellness uses rapid recovery therapy to get to the root of your health issue and solve it. RRT is a one-of-a-kind treatment style that's great for runner's hamstring or knee, computer neck syndrome, CrossFit shoulder, and more. And right now, pay just $35 for an RRT treatment or save $50 and get your first visit and treatment for just $70. Contact Arbor Creek. Contact Golf Tech in Overland Park and set up your golf swing evaluation, lessons, club fitting, and more. Golf Tech is the world leader in golf lessons and can show you how to swing better and play better golf. Golf swing evaluations are now on sale for $95, regular $125. For general information, visit golftech.com, or to schedule an evaluation, lesson, or club fitting, contact the Overland Park Golf Tech at 913-642-8881. For 120 years, Wren Insurance Agency has covered Kansas and Missouri families with reliable, affordable protection. Auto, home, boat, life, flood, or renter's insurance. Wren Insurance has been covering local families since 1896. To learn how Wren Insurance can protect you and in the process help others in the community, visit their website, wreninsurance.com. That's WRENN